What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tyrese, man. I'm back at it again with another video, bro. Hey, this something different right here, man. I'm gonna just be talking over the Super Bowl, bro. Make sure this camera's straight, man. But I bet it on the Eagles. I bet on the over. It went through, but I'm gonna go through the game forecast. I watched the whole game, so we gonna just break it down. You know, y'all feel free to comment anything about the Super Bowl. I will be replying, so that's amazing. I'm posting this video like as soon as I'm done. I'm posting it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and hit that. Okay. Damn, boy, the Timberwolves getting cooked. What the fuck? Damn, boy, Timberwolves getting cooked. Oh, I didn't have that's my guy. Okay, now let's take it from the top. The Chiefs versus the Eagles. How they got there. My opinion, I did not know Eagles. I said Eagles could make it. I said they could make it, but I didn't know they was gonna make it. I kind of favored Detroit Lions. I really wanted Detroit versus the Ravens, but Lamar didn't get the job done. That's a different story. We all know that. So Chiefs versus the Eagles. Now, both teams had a chance to make history. That's how it always gonna be. That's how it always is in the Super Bowl. The Chiefs, they would have won. They would have had a three-peat. The second three-peat. The first three-peat was from Green Bay, was 1965, 1966, and 1967. You can search it up. ESPN even played it. They say Chiefs are not going to be the very first, but it'll be the first in many, like 50 years. I mean, it been 1960, like, bro, it's been over 50 something years, bro. So they would have been the first of this generation to three-peat. The Eagles. Now, 2 years ago, the Eagles played Kansas City and absolutely lost. It was a close game. You know, for the team they had then versus now, it's a difference. Same thing for Kansas City Chiefs. The team they had then versus now is very different. All right? So if you didn't know, Chiefs won that. I think it was like 34-27, something like that. Could be wrong. But okay. Now, fast forward to the game day. Patrick Mahomes wore a green suit. I don't know if he was throwing shots at the Eagles. I don't know. He was fresh. He was clean. It is what it is. But I just find it kind of funny. He was wearing an all green suit, you know. So that's that. Now, let's get to the game, right? Eagles, they get the ball first. Surprisingly. Now, first drive, literally. I know you probably seen clips of this. A.J. Brown getting the flag. I'm not gonna hold you. When I seen that, I almost wanted to cut the TV off because I said to myself, I said, bro, that's literally the refs cheesing, bro. How is it a flag? I would play the clip, but I done got copyrighted too many times on YouTube. So I'm not finna show no sports clips, no none of that. I don't want no smoke no more. I'm tired of getting banned. I think I banned twice already. I'm not trying to get banned. So that's why I'm talking over it. And we're gonna do this, you know, a lot more for big games and stuff. But yeah. You know, big play. A.J. Brown out of there. Now, if you know football, the cornerback and the wide receiver, they gonna hand fight from time to time. It's not like you know A.J. Brown like stiff arm this dude way out of position, bro. A.J. Brown was literally right there. He caught the ball, flag. I think that was 100% refs on BS, honestly, right? So that, you know, that brought him back. You know, they punt the ball off, right? Patrick Mahomes get the ball. Now, first drive of the game, they was moving a little bit. They trying to go for the run game, but the run game is nowhere compared to Philadelphia run game. And with Philadelphia defense, it was amazing. Kareem Hunt didn't go nowhere. He was clamped up. Boom. Right. You know, let's fast forward, you know, later on. Trying to, let's see. Yeah, let's fast forward to the second quarter, right? Now, the second quarter is going on. Patrick Mahomes, he's getting absolutely pressure. They did zero biz play. They would just bring him straight pressure in the pocket. It was ridiculous. Like I told my mom, I said, Mom, it's looking like back in 22. And when I mean 22, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played them, they were sending straight pressure the same way. And the team he had yesterday, it was not gonna cut it. I mean, he only had a Xavier Worthy, he had DeAndre Hopkins, but in the Super Bowl, every play is a big play. DeAndre Hopkins went to try to catch the ball, dropped the pass. That might be the oldness in him kicking it. I don't know. They went over sheet rights to come back. Travis Kelce, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He messed up a little bit, but Patrick Mahomes threw some terrible passes to him. Yeah. So that's for the second quarter. Kansas City still scoreless, which is surprising. I said there's no way they'll go up 20-something to 0. I was wrong. Anything is possible. Okay, now the second quarter was turning to the Eagles. The Eagles, all right. Jalen Hurts drove the ball down, right? Whatever, good plays, but they didn't get a touchdown. Jay Elliott, 48-yard field goal, he get it. All right. Now, second quarter, I think this is when Patrick Mahomes threw his first interception. He threw an interception, which was surprisingly again, but anything's possible. Anything can happen. He threw his pit. He threw an interception, and Eagles scored right after. Literally, like they kicked the field goal with 8:38 left in the second, and then when they got the pick, it was 7:03 minutes left. So not even 2 minutes later, turn the ball right back over. Right, I was going for the Eagles, so I'm not tripping, but I needed Patrick Mahomes, to pass the rock, but the total still came through. But him getting clamped and pressure like that was ridiculous. Right. We go fast forward, right? After the interception, Eagles score again. It's 17-0. Everybody that's a Chiefs fan was like, if Patrick Mahomes got to score, it got to be right now. It has to be right now. Right? Driving the ball. Bring it back. Flags. Flags getting thrown on Kansas City Chiefs. Bring them back. You know what? End up can't do nothing with the ball still. The passes, he just still getting pressure. He was sacked 6 times. I mean, bro, that's like Madden numbers, bro. Like, I'm out there playing around, with Detroit Lions and I getting sacked 8 times a game. That's that type of stuff. But that's a video game, right? He gets sacked. He kicked the ball off. Eagles get the ball again. All right. Now, Eagles, they moving the ball efficiently. Saquon Barkley. Man, I really expected him to get over 121 rushing yards, honestly. But, I mean, the Kansas City defense was just set on one thing particular, and that was just stopping Saquon Barkley. That was like, they said, if anybody score, we not letting him score. And they did. They clamped him. They shut him down, which was very, very surprising. Like I said, anything can happen. They shut him down, but, his little yards, he had to get in the pass game. He had 40 yards in the pass game, so that was pretty good. That helped him move the ball a little bit. It looked like it was a post route. A.J. Brown running a hitch. A.J. Brown, boom. A.J. Brown getting the touchdown. Right. The score is 24-0. Now, before I forget, before this play, A.J. Brown was getting upset because Jalen Hurts tried to throw in the ball, but it was a bad pass from Jalen Hurts. It was totally his fault. But the way A.J. Brown was getting mad and stuff, I was like, A.J. Brown, it's not that deep, bro. Get your ass back on the field. Get ready for the next drive. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Okay. So that's the first quarter. That's the second quarter. Now we're going to hop into the third quarter. Right? Third quarter, Kansas City Chiefs, they receive the ball. Let's see what they can do. Right? Still nothing. The run game, still nothing. They try to get something going with the quick passes. I think they maybe got 3 first downs and they went 3 and out. The quick passes, but the pressure was just too much. I mean, Kansas City line just cannot hold. And like I was telling my buddy at work, I mean, it's like he was saying the same thing too as well. Philadelphia defensive team is pretty much Georgia and Alabama, if you really think about it. Just think about it. I'm not gonna go too deep about that, but just think about it. That really is Georgia and Alabama on that whole entire team, from the quarterback to the linemen to the wide receivers. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? So Kansas City still can't score in the beginning of the third after they receive the ball, right? So Jay Elliott, he goes for another field goal, 29-yard. You know, they got a flag. That flag was offsides on Kansas City Chiefs. Brought him up 10 yard, you know, put him in better field goal position. Jay Elliott kicked the field goal straight through the middle. Just like that. Score is 27-0. Yes. If you didn't watch the game, or, you know, I'm the first one to explain it to you, yes, it was 27-0, my guy. All right. Now, that was at 5 minutes and 18 seconds in the game. Nobody wasn't really scoring. It was no big plays going on. All right. So, boom. Kansas City get the ball again. Still nothing, you know. Trying to throw it. Xavier Worthy, he was getting a little bit of yards, but it wasn't enough. He's not Tyreek Hill. He cannot outrun the whole defense. It's just not happening. And the way that pressure was coming, Patrick Mahomes did not have too much time to throw it in the pocket. It was just that what it was. Right? So, right. Eagles get the ball. Saquon Barkley run to the right. I remember it like it was, I remember like it was yesterday, but it really was yesterday. Saquon Barkley run to the right. You know, got 4 yards. You know, the boy Devontae Smith from beginning his jersey. Hopefully they go to Super Bowl so I can wear his jersey and they can get a 2P. It'd be amazing, man. Love to see it. That my boy. You know, he a good, nice family order, man. He had my respect when he was at Alabama. He was cashing in my picks then. So yeah, Devontae Smith, you the one, my boy. I gotta give you that. So Jalen Hurts, you know, plenty of time. I mean, the score at this point is 30. It's yeah. So at this point, it's 27-0. I mean, you gonna do a shot play? Why not do it right now? So Jalen Hurts, backing in the pocket, boom, 46 yard, all go out. Devontae Smith catch it, touchdown. Now the score is 34-0. 34-0. Chiefs are down 0-34 by the end in the third quarter. It's not looking too good for the Chiefs right now. I mean, if he can come back from that, yes, he's the greatest of all time. I won't argue about him being better than Brady or none of that. Because coming back from 34 points is crazy. Tom Brady came back from 28, but that was after the second quarter. I watched that game too with my granddad, you know, my grandma Aubrey, grandma do it for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So 34 seconds though. This is when they finally get a big break. Xavier Worthy, you know, they driving the field, you know, they hitting slants. Because that's the only thing you can do. You just run it, just throw it, and throw the slant. I mean, that's all you can do, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Devontae Smith, he scored. Xavier Worthy is 0.34 seconds left in the third quarter. He gets the touchdown. Kansas City, like, man, we got to go for 2-point conversion. They keep scoring. They went for 2, but sadly they didn't get it. That was a bummer. Hurted them real bad on that one. So score going into the fourth is 6-34. Very, very interesting game. You had to see it. It was free on Tubi. I mean, even anybody could have seen it. My granddad seen it. Call him one day. You know, we're going to talk about it and see what he thought about it. So now we're going to the fourth quarter, right? Now, it don't show the second time Patrick Mahomes threw an interception, but he threw 2 interceptions in the game, and he had 1 fumble. It didn't say when. I think he threw that. I think that second interception was a pick 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that pick 6 was in the beginning of the game, and then that pick, they got the pick, but they didn't do nothing with it. Right. So fourth quarter, the score right now, Philly drive down the ball but can't get the touchdown. That's all good. I just at that point the score was 6-36, 37, 43. I just needed 7 more points. Jay Elliott kicked another 48-yard field goal, cash. A little bit to the right, but it was cash. Jay Elliott, appreciate you, bro. That had him making over 6 points in the Super Bowl. I was thinking about taking it, but I wasn't trying to go too crazy with the props and stuff. I don't never go too crazy with the props or anything. I just really chill, Maybe a 1 pick or maybe a 2 pick, all depends. All right. Kansas City, they get the ball back in the fourth. They need us go damn near every play. Matter of fact, they need us go every play in the fourth quarter to at least have a shot to come back. Right. Then score. Philadelphia get the ball. And at this moment, they getting the celebrations ready. I mean, it's 8 minutes left in the fourth. Score is 40-6. Kansas City down, equals up. I mean, I told people, I said, bro, it's going to be a blowout. The reason I said it's going to be a blowout is because you have to really look at that team they had back then, bro. They had Tyreek Hill, bro. Tyreek Hill itself is a big factor, bro. Itself. You know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce, he was playing way better. And Patrick Mahomes had way more time in the pocket then. So I knew they were going to kind of get a blowout, but I didn't know they were going to get beat that bad. I'm not going to hold you. So, like I said, Kansas, they didn't score. Eagles get the ball. Jay Elliott, and I went for a field goal. I think it was like at the 35 and a flag. I forgot what the flag was. It looked like the Kansas City member had jumped outside, but they said it was on the Eagles. Pushed him back 15 yards, put him at the 50-yard. Jay Elliott, they say he struggled with 50 or more yard field goals attempted. And just so happened this time, 50-yard, cashed it straight through the middle. And when he made it, it was 40-6. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Everything was looking good for me. I just needed 4 more points. That was it. Right. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. Right. Patrick Mahomes and the Eagles, I mean, the defense, they was laying off, but they still was clapping them. They still was clapping them to the very end, till the secondaries came in. But they slapped off a little pressure, Kansas City was able to finally get a real touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, they drove it up. DeAndre Hopkins, 7-yard pass. He caught it. You know what I'm saying? They went for 2 to Justin Watson. He got it. But it was a flag on that. He took the flag back, gave the 2 points to Kansas City. That right there covered my ticket, so I would just watch it for entertainment purposes, for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? So this one, I'm finna go eat. I'm finna go boot up. Another day, another win. It's gonna be another L in the future. It's gonna be another dub in the future. That's just how this game goes. You just gotta capitalize from when you get the dubs, for real. So fourth quarter, 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Literally, they scored in like fast. They scored fast as hell. I think they said they scored in like 8 seconds or something like that. Xavier Worthy, 50-yard pass from Patrick Mahomes. 2-point conversion completed by DeAndre Hopkins. With 1 minute and 48, it was 22-40. That was pretty much the last play of the game. I don't know why they wasn't looking for Xavier Worthy downfield in the beginning, but I guess it was just the fact. I mean, he couldn't really get it down to him because the pressure. I mean, when the quarterback getting pressure and the ball can't get out, that's not good, my guy. It's not gonna be good. He didn't even try to run. He was just standing in the pocket. I mean, he could have ran and freed it up just a little bit, but he really didn't even attempt to even try to rush. Like, I guess he was just, when you down that much, you ain't thinking about running. You think about trying to score them touchdown. You think about throwing 50-yard passes back to back, trying to, come back and do something, but it was just too late. And the game is over, 22-40. Philadelphia take on the dub. Jalen Hurts gets his first ring. Same thing with Devontae Smith. They posted Devontae Smith resume. It was damn so good. I mean, even the dude from high school, I mean, he went to the championship from every, professional stage. I mean, high school, they went to the championship, but they lost. College, he played for Alabama, they won 2 championships. He just won the Super Bowl. I mean, the resume don't get more clean than that, bro. I mean, and the bro, he had a daughter maybe about a year ago. And, like I said, very good family owner, man. That game right there, man, that my dog. I really, got, hella respect off him. Real chill, not getting upset. When he did get the ball, he made big plays. AJ Brown, he be getting his damn feelings. He trying to read the book to overcome it. So hopefully next season, AJ Brown come in with a better attitude. And we'll see next year who will be the Super Bowl champions then. And that's it for this video, man. I just wanted to go over there and talk to y'all. Like I said, if y'all feel anything about the Super Bowl, any questions or comments, feel free to comment down below. I'm applying to everybody else. Only thing I just want to say is I kind of figured it was gonna be a blog, but it not to that degree. Not to that degree. That's the only thing I said. I'm saying about it, and yeah. Hopefully this video get a lot of views, man. If you're new to the channel, man, I like the video. Hella content coming. Yeah, man, the grind don't stop, man. I'm up this Saturday, 8 o'clock. I'm still trying to get these videos out. And yeah, I'm posting right after. So hopefully a lot of people see this video tonight. And if y'all made it this far, enjoy y'all night. Love you. Get to the money. And hey, stay dangerous and be safe. Peace.